Hello everyone, today I'm bringing a video response to you, and that is for Jane Marge. A lot of you know Jane Marge. She's a lovely supportive lady and she's always leaving beautiful comments on people's videos, and she's having a challenge. It's a 60th birthday challenge. She turned 60 on New Year's Eve, and all she's wanting is a card, a birthday card for herself. And the card is to be smaller than 6 by 6, so no bigger than 6 by 6, and it can be any style you want. And she just wants you to put certain details inside, and I will leave a link to her challenge video in the description box below so that you can find out for yourself what the requirements are. So this is the card I've put together. It's just a vintage style card. I've done it on a pearl type of cardstock, and it's about 4 by 6, or just short of 4 by 6 inches. I first covered the card with some book paper, which is out of a gardening book. I then laid down some tissue paper, which is dress pattern tissue paper, some cardstock, and that, although you can't see it, it's this particular one here, and it's called Stationer's Desk, and that is a Prima paper that I've had for quite some time. And over the top of that I put a layer of tulle. I've used all my laces and things from Crafty May's shop. So this particular lace here is an offcut of some beautiful bridal lace. I've just used some of the end pieces of things that I've got to make this card, and that's what they're great for doing that. So I've used that over here and also down here under this corner as well. I have a sari silk bow. I have a lovely flower, and that is from Gail. Thank you, Gail, who is father of 4. Little vintage flowers of my own. I have a lovely flower here. It's kind of a flower. It's made from this particular lace, and this lace was the same on this side all the way down, so I just cut it in half and gathered it up, and it made a nice base for a little flower. And the top flower here is actually made using this lovely shell-like trim from Crafty May's shop, and all I did was used 4 of the petals and kind of went around like that. You could even use 3, and it gives a very pansy-like look. Very pretty for little flowers, so I've used that there. A metal piece that I just sort of whitewashed a bit with paint. That was just in my little bowl here of bits and pieces, so I don't know where that came from. A vintage rhinestone in the center there. This lace here is from Crafty May's shop also. This is this lovely delicate trim, and I've just runched it around the side of the card like that, just going around, and then I've twisted some pearl strand in and out of it. I have some fabric flowers with some stickles, and the stickles is mercury glass. I have a fabric flower under here with pearls in it. I have some pearls tucked up under bits and pieces, and I think, oh, and the image was actually one I just had in my drawer. I did a lace book quite some time ago. I think it was Mothers and Daughters or something, in a swap, and I had a couple of pictures left over, and that was one of them. There's a stick pin in here that I thought was just the right look for this particular card. So that's the front. Oh, and this one here, sorry, this one here is this beautiful trim here, and this particular one has been coffee stained, and it was the end piece. I used this on something else and used the dangly bits, and so I had a bit of the top part just left, so I've used that around there, and I like the way that looks. So they're all the things from Crafty May's shop, and inside, just cover up my details there, inside I've just got it looking like that. And this here, it kind of looks like a what is it called, you know, I forget what they're called, where they've got the clamp on the top and they lift up like that. I forgot what that's called. I've got it like that, but it is actually glued up the top. And I've got one of these little clips there, and it's just there for show, as you can see. And the reason I have put that there is simply to add weight to the second part of the card, because sometimes when you decorate the front of your card, it can get a bit heavy and it can tend to want to fall over. So that is there just to add a bit of weight to the back of the card, so it will have no problem standing up at all. So Jane Marge, I hope you like the little card. That'll be going out to you. I do have to email you for your address. So I'm sending out a couple, 2 or 3 things this week. So that will be probably on the Thursday. That will go out in the mail to you. And the challenge does go to the end of the month, so there's still plenty of time. There's over 2 weeks left, I think, for you to enter. So thank you so much for watching, and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.